Got it. By the way, shout out to FX CBD. My turmeric and spirulina gummies arrived today. Apropos, happy 420. And he put it right here, right under my freak fracking Fred. So, and you know, my hornets be guarding stuff. Because, I mean, just in case people want to, like, in case the devil want to show up and say, I just took your package because, you know, I didn't want anybody to take it. Usually when red-bellied woodpecker. Usually when nobody has taken your packages before, the person that all of a sudden decided, I just wanted to keep it safe. I am literally going back and remember how a whole bunch of people played on me. Let me say this. On this day, I am thankful. I am thankful. I am thankful that, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful, number one, for being me. Little Jojo, little Pepe wants attention again. What's up, puppy? But no, as the wind started to blow, the difference between my tribe and yours show. So you know, of course, you know my favorite drug. On a day like today, Starbucks leads the way. Hanging out with my fam and let's just say it's good to be a part of a team. It's good to be appreciated in real life, you know what I mean? And it's not in your mind. When you only think, okay, do I need to make a way for other folks coming in, you know, your team? No, you're part of the team. You're fine. That made my day, sir. Thank you. But they know. And listen, it's a good day. But this is the difference between my tribe and their tribe, yeah. My tribe is actually, many of them are fighting for their lives, fighting for others' rights, while people are, I mean, celebrate 420 how you like, but you got people who are just, you know, spliffing it up, spliffing it up, spliffing it up. But where are you going with that? I mean, are you getting any real ideas? Are you going to show up in life for real this time, or are you just getting high as high can be and want to scam off my dime? That's not going to happen. Listen, I've got so much intel and detail today. I am so proud that I'm in every way, because actually, you know, my new song, I got a new muse. I got a new music muse. It's that. And mommy's talking to me about that. But daddy says, go ahead, let her cook. It'll be okay. Let her process it through. That was the word that was the word that was given today. When they changed up on my food, and I'm like, you know, as a foodie, you like when you're stuck on something that you really, really like, and it's like all of a sudden it's not there anymore. So I guess that was a lesson in pivoting, yo, because after I like processed it for about 30 seconds to a minute. Thank you for the patience, because you know you can be. This is a time. This is a season that you can be in some lines and people are, will you hurry up? Yeah, you know they just lose their mind, and it's like, you know, they got that garbage mentality, that trash mentality, that super ghetto mentality, and that be like rich white people too. You think everybody in black or that lives in the hood is ghetto, but I see a lot of ghetto in some of you. Oh my God, sit down, California. Sit down, New York. And I'm talking about the upper elite who think their lives are so sweet, but they steal from everybody. Miss me with that bullshit. Puppy, what's wrong? You have some people playing. Are you just trying to be distracted? Or you just like, me. That's what's happening right now. I hear a lot of people are like, pay attention to me, and I'm not paying attention to anybody, because you know my family has got me on high alert. So I keep it high vibe. But think about my tribe that we're working some stuff out, and I'm thinking about, you know, and I'm literally making some plans, re-establishing my business once again. You'll know when you know. I'll maybe give you some intel tomorrow, or I'm just looking at it. That is so cool though. Frick Frack Fred. My little hornet's waltz. Now this is not for everybody. Listen, and now listen. You know what? I tell you once, I tell you twice. Don't do things just because I do it. Some people want you. You gotta follow me. You better follow me. Right off the bat. I told you you don't want to follow me. You think I make this way too easy. I know it. I'm tapping in again. So I am truthful it can be. But you don't want to follow me if you can't like literally walk with me. And that's why people are always trying to hold you back and slow you down. Now let me say this. I have had multiple amounts of caffeine today. Happy 420. And then too, it was like, it was like what you call it? Uh when you get samples too today, and I mean I'm on a caffeine. Hey Birdie, I'm on it. I am super good. I am super good. I am feeling so irie, so cool. It's just a wonderful day in the hood for me. But my hood is not necessarily the hood that you see. Some people thought the hood that you see was the hood that was in me. But we're not the same hood, bitch. I tell you, these people really don't know about me. But they're learning, though. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But you know what? You don't get the same one as before. So no. Don't come like, hey, can we be friends? We cannot. I'm just a lady that lives here on the block. But no, we're not friends like that because you do what you do, I do what I do. But I realize it's just like I think even 50 Cent said that too. Like you move out of the hood and then people start reaching and grabbing back for you. Like it's the jealousy, it's the insecurity, it's the envious, it's a disease, it's a mental instability, it's criminal behavior and mental instability too. I mean, and I really did try to help these people, or at least try to understand what they're doing. That I understood there ain't a damn thing I can do about this shit. My mom and my dad said, fuck it. Let that go. None of that shit. If they got a problem with it now, that's their problem, not yours. Don't worry about it. You're not worried about nobody like stealing up and rolling up and coming up on you. She don't have a family. Trust me, I do. You can go in and be peeping in windows like what is it, Tasha Scott, the Scott sisters from Escape, how their dad was a cop and you see and was a peeping Tom and stuff like that. See, that's why I'm saying you can't judge a person by their job per se, because you got a lot of people who are in certain positions who are incredibly wrong, and they will like try to hide that and will bully you, call you the whistleblower. Some whistleblower. I'm not going to say that today because I'm getting ready to go into some dark territory. I'm going to keep it on the light side. But let me say this: I have a new muse today. Well, not today, but the first time I heard it, I'm like, and then I saw the video and I'm like, and this is the funny thing because when you look at me, because I mean, I really did have good family structure. I really did have good family values. I wasn't raised by a hoe or a druggie or a drunkie or someone with no morality. I didn't have anybody in my immediate home molesting me. And I'm telling you right now, I know for a fact that if my mama had, if I really had a if my mama had, because I didn't tell her everything. I didn't tell my mama everything when stuff would happen, even at Fayetteville State, because I know my mama, okay, she would have killed y'all. She would have killed, and I wasn't going to have my mama go to jail for something that I felt was poor judgment on my part, when really, I just came into a place with heart, and a devil rolled up on me and thought, she's a target. That's a lot to put on a child. That's a lot to put on a young girl. That's a lot to put on somebody in college. I know for a fact my mom would have killed that motherfucker because she was a sharpshooter. She packed a piece in her purse. My mom, I mean, she was a nurse, so she was a healer, but a soldier too. And so when I say I feel like my mom and my dad are God and Goddess, who are you to tell me that it's not when I prove it to you in every way? Reminding you, I told you when I saw God, when I saw that energy, and it said, drop them all and going about your way. And that's when the industry and everything started to fall. Why don't you ask yourself, why are they coming for me? Why don't they deal with the rest of y'all? When did everybody started doing tarot? When did tarot started to be such a show? It started coming around the 70s, and then it really took off in the 20s. And we all, around 2020, we know a whole bunch of weird shit started happening around 2020. Yeah, that, what you call it? The butterfly effect is something else. It's something else. That timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, that, I forgot what it's called, but when they shift, that's the thing, y'all. I mean, I'm just going to let that be. But I'm just saying, I just wanted to shout out to my family because you are the best. But I got a new muse. So check it out. Suicide Boys. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's something about their music that I like, and it's crazy too, right? Because I really did grow up in a nice family, and that's what's got people jealous too. But we didn't live in a big mansion like some of you. It's sad that people who have supposedly have lots of money and live in big mansions and have all the cars and the riches. Well, we know some of them do what they do too. And I would never do anything like that. Yet you have the nerve to turn your nose up at me. Bitch, working on it. Military brat potty mouth. It is that. It's the Suicide Boys magazine. It is certain songs that really rock in my soul. Welcome to Taurus, yo. I'm a progress Taurus. If you know, you know. We are getting seriously bullish on America and bullish on everybody who wants to come and sacrifice this lamb. Well, damn. Then the lamb turned into a ram, grew horns, and said, try again. Have you met my friends? Friend? Are we friends? No. Twins? Are you my twin? No. I'm protected like 100% black gold. I have a team. My recovery team is the shit. Which gets back to the Suicide Boys, right? So I was a good kid. I grew up a good kid, but I started thinking, how are some of these songs I really resonated with? And that's when some of the people like in the hood, you know, back in the day, they're like, oh, she's really with the shits. Because you can see how some people be just like faking it, like trying to fake tough, like I'm a gangster, and they're not. And I have never, I mean, I probably said just for shits and giggles and jokes, but I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't have some gangster in my DNA, and they were about to smoke in every way, which is why I can resonate to soldiers, real soldiers. You know what I mean? I mean, these are ones who, like, you know, that you have no idea. Happy 420. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for the people that don't appreciate you, but I do. Thank you when people want to lift Hollywood and lift the music industry and lift all these fake ass politicians up. I see what you're doing. I see you standing there and being protective in the cut. And I appreciate that in every single way. I do have a tribe, and I'm a part of you because that is in my DNA. I don't think that people understand what real angels do, but you want to focus more on the demons than the angels. Okay, do you? I don't know who you thought that your demon or your devil or your witches or your warlocks could ever be the real Archangel Michael, the real Archangel Raphael, the real Archangel Gabriel, the real Archangel Uriel, just the real archangels. I'm just telling you, who, if they took human form, you wouldn't see them. They wouldn't show you. I mean, you know, maybe I was the muse. Maybe I was supposed to teach you something. Now everybody wants to do a school, but what school are you teaching? You still look like a scammer to me. I mean, I pity the fool who like, hey, do you? Mind your business, but don't come to me with that bullshit and steal another dime from me, bitch. I'm listening to Suicide Boys, so mommy says, oh, shit. Robert, and daddy's like, let her cook. She'll be in story season. She's processing it. That's what the brother said. That's what the brother said at and thank you for your patience. That's what the brother said when I was at Panda. That too. When I say the word panda, oh my God, y'all be pandaed out. Is that too? Wait, Tropical Thunder. That's so funny. That's still one of the most hilarious movies to me. I remember when I used to have some guy children, and they're like, you know that scene in Tom Cruise? Well, I didn't even know. That's how good as an act. I did not even know that was him. I will give credit. I will give credit where credit is due, but I don't know how you get to do the things that you do. But I will give credit. That is one hell of an actor, bitch. I'm not Katie Holmes. I'm not on. I'm not on the time or the timeline y'all on where you're doing a whole bunch of shit and you need views for your movies or whatever. That's it. I mean, you know, some of y'all have sold your soul to the devil and try to act like you're just the greatest of all time and you're about love and Jesus or Buddha or whatever it be. But trust me, I'm fine. And then you got the Mark Marcel DMT crew. Listen, bro, I remember when I actually gave some credit to you, but you look kind of bad right now. So how much drugs can you be with your Terrence McKenna, Alan Watts thinking ass? But bitch, actually, you just sound like, okay, whoa. Suicide Boys magazine. I related to that. You know what I mean? So that's why not everybody can live in the hood. And I can see why people think, well, you know what? If she's really all that sweet and all that parenting and she's got that good class, then she really, she's just all mouth. But you don't understand, military brats. We match our mouth. I told you, you don't understand that soldier life. You want to be a gangster? Go ahead. You want to be a hoe? Go ahead. You want to be a drug dealer? Go ahead. You want to be a pedophile? Go ahead. See, pow! That's a pow. That's a shot right now. Did you see me flinch? And there goes another one. What? Child. Whoop. There it is. Oh, she's throwing shots today. Happy 420, by the way. Because I remember with my husband being shot and killed, if somebody thought that they're trying to test my gangster or test my will, is that making her do anything? Making me think like, okay, I'm glad that I'm surrounded by people who really love me, all right? Because they know something you don't know. Ask yourself, why would I understand and correct with that song, Suicide Boys magazine? And then I think there's another one, Blood Wars or something like that. And I'm like, oh, that's my shit. And mommy's like, no. And I think they're Christian rap too, ironically, but they're not going to be on a Christian station per se because there's a lot of cussing in it. But the military would get it. So I'm like, that's just the top. I mean, it's got that rock edge. It's got that hip hop edge. It's got that, and I think they're from Louisiana too. So it's got that little Louisiana, type of shit going on. So man, I'm 70 years old rocking with the Suicide Boys. I don't know what that say about me. But more importantly, what does that say about you? What are you doing today? Hanging around with a bunch of people just smoking their lives away, but really don't even have a good mind in their head and don't have a good plan on how to make their next pay. All you do is show your ass, show your tits, try to scam somebody, try to live with somebody, do whatever you do. But yet I'm up here like, thinking of ideas. Getting ready to get my business back. Because at 70 years old, I see what this government's going to do. I see a whole bunch of soldiers, and we're back to that again. Like houses being taken out from under soldiers, the VA doing stupid shit again. People can't get their benefits. I told you, my husband said, and I've told you too, always do your paperwork because they would lose your paperwork. They would use your paperwork. I wish the government was more about governed by the people instead of the panderers and politics and politricks and all that shit. Really, they cater to the, what you call those people? Those people, the special interest groups, yeah. Anyway, I'm having a good day. This is my type of lit. There goes my hawk in the sky. Caw. Caw. Is that the red shoulder hawk or the red? It's two of them. Caw. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 7-day, by the way. I'm quite aware it was 7. The 7. Where's spiritual savage? By the way, I know I threw that out because not to say I think you were one of those who were trying to troll me, but I think you were one of those. In fact, a lot of you, I could start naming names on a lot of people right now, but I'm gonna let it be because I'm good. But that should show some of you Geminis, not knocking you, but any Gemini or any air sign that don't play with me. Ooh, the wind's blowing up. Mommy says, I feel her. She's getting ready to go into that suicide magazine mode. And then here comes the hawk flying right over me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, thank you, mother. We hear you, baby. We got you. Cool. That caffeine got you lit. You know you're that kid. But they come to me and well, it is what it is. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you to my tribe. Your government, your actors, your leaders, your politics, most of them are still fake. A lot of people still hate because of their jealousy. They don't want you to rise out of the hood without them. They always want to suck on your energy. And then they swear, they didn't do nothing for me, but what the fuck are you doing? Even about your own family. That's the stuff I'm talking about. You want to rob me, but won't even help your own family out. You rob me to pay the next drug dealer, to pay the next crack dealer, to pay the next whatever it be. Get your fix on, get your sex on, but what the fuck did that have to do with me? The fact that some of these dumbass motherfuckers start to out, when you gonna fix my dinner? Do you know if I had been the old me, I have been through a metamorphosis, because the old me would have been like, I mean, like, do you really know me? I am Bob Jones Jr., bitch. You better ask the real ones in North Kakalaki about me. I started thinking about with National Poetry Month, like, why isn't Malcolm Jamal Warner not here? And I see the National the National Black Theater Festival is turned into the International Black Theater Festival. I don't know what happened as far as, because I remember when I was there, it was like Waisu Baraka and Helena Lewis. How you guys doing? But I know stuff got weird too with that. Even with Ursula Rucker. Hello, Ursula Rucker. See a shout out to Philly. Is that like, you know what? I actually had some Philly boys that were cool with me at Philly Steak, but everybody from Philly is not cool, okay? Nigga. Breathe. Suicide. A bully ass, punk ass bitch. Thought, oh, I hear the bitch is mad. We're all mad in the military. We're a different type of mad. Be glad we got sense. See, these motherfuckers don't have sense, and they think they're the greatest of all time. We know we can sneak up and we can jump on her, and you thought you were gonna put me in the hole. You best believe I'm protected, yo. God, God, God. I am proud of it's just been a great day for me. It's just the best high when you can, like, it's the little things. I know, thank you, heard. And my hornets are just fine. They're just like chilling. It's a chill type of day. It's 4:20 our way. Like, what are you doing? No. I remember a time when I used to do that, just trying to hang. But really, at the end of the day, that was never my thing. I was just trying to be nice or hang or fit in where I get in. But then I realized, you know what? None of these motherfuckers are really my friends, because the minute that you really start wanting to advance, to do better about yourself and your ends, they get mad at you. Try to pull you back down into that stew, in your talent, and then hold you back or sacrifice you. And then when they fall, because, you know, they didn't have what it takes to start out with, and they realize the real energy and the real plug was you, then they want to come back. Hey, I changed. Nope, you ain't changed enough, boo. Pooh. Even bees fly around me because I am the honey, and the bee maker too. Pow, I heard that. It's a synchronicity, but you go ahead and lie about your alignment. Synchronicity school. Everybody's got a school, but everybody's not here to teach. Everybody's got a school, but who the fuck are they trying to reach? Everybody's got a school, but can't even school themselves. Everybody's got a school. Yes, mother. You were getting ready to go somewhere else with that. Yeah, I was. Mama staring. Confirmation. Taurus season. I mean, with me right now, just feeling suicide, boys, it's just really important that I don't need to be around a whole bunch of noise. Just this. Peace, calm, quiet. It does exist. Peace can exist wherever you're at, even if you live in a military hood, because it's not it's what's in you. It's not where you're at. It's what's in you. I cultivate peace from within, like I cultivate wealth from within. I'm a very clever girl. I'm a very smart girl. I saw the testing today. I tested it, and I still came through. Somehow or another, my translator got switched. It's cool. I love it. I love it because I mean, honestly, if I were you, I'd test me too, to really see that I am who I am. And it's the sad ones. It's the sad ones. The sad ones in all colors who don't see what I am. It's the sad one of all colors who think that they're smarter than me. Black, white, blue, green, toxic masculinity, toxic femininity, toxic whatever it be. I pity the fool who think you're smarter than me, because bitch, you are more stupid than you could ever know. But shit. God. You'll soon find out. Which has nothing to do about me. It's your lesson. It's your lesson. You're in a school now, whether you want to be or not. Woo! Classes in session, and mama's about to show out. And wait until daddy season come. Oh my God. Mother's Day and Father's Day is going to be super lit. And 2026, I'm here for it. 5 months free rent. That's the least I should get. But I'll settle for no, I'm not settling at all. Let me not say that. Let me not put cap on a cap on this ball game. But I'm really because I'm like, I don't even know why, but I am like really tripping on the suicide boards. Not that I'm not suicidal by anyway. But I mean, I've heard that some people are now finding out, and so I've made some people suicidal. Well, okay, were you not aware when I told you to step back to? Oh yeah, I got some food. I need to go and eat. And man, we had a cold spell. North Carolina cold spell. My heat came on. I'm like, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, are you shitting me? And I was worried about my plants, but they're hardy. They're strawberries and and blackberries. So I think they're hardy plants. So okay, the birds said they'll be fine. But it's another going to be a cold one tonight too. And I'm like, you know what? You wake up again. Welcome to North Carolina. You can wake up freezing in the morning, and by midday you're burning up. You never know what the weather is. It's just going to be what it is. You just got to be prepared. As I'm out here in pollen, without taking my Claritin today, like I just don't care. That coffee is really like helping me to like vibe with that, because normally I would be sneezing my head off crazy because the pollen is super very high. But I'm on a very super loving. That's the balance of, you have one fish that's very magical and fairy-like and Gaia, magic fairy, or whatever it be, like just living nature and wanting to be at the beach around. Listen, Linda, that too. Like, the real Pisces, well, me and when a Pisces says, you know what? I don't think the beach is where I need to go right now. There's something to that. Mother Nature's about to throw down. You have a lot of homes are still, what you don't see is a lot of homes are still falling off into the Atlantic Ocean. A lot of homes are still falling off into the sea. A lot of land is still being shifted away because the weather's in the sand is just crazy, okay? And we have now 2 great white sharks just along the coast. Like, what? That's a reason if you go to the beach and you see the old folks sitting up, like, no. But nah, you go ahead, young people. The one of those that's afraid of missing out. What do you call it? FOMO. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to surf it. Do you know what a great... I'm like, it's the stuff that, oh, that's just hype. No, you don't know the Atlantic Ocean. I've seen stuff in the Atlantic Ocean. Like, I've seen dolphins. I've seen alligators. I mean, I never thought I'd see an alligator at Fort Fisher when I'm like, I've been to Fort Fisher for a year. Fort Blakesley. Name changes. Same thing. But I've been there for a year. Never saw an alligator till like around 2019, 2020. Shit got weird. Weather got weird. People got strange and super weird. A mother compensated. Who says the one who dances in storms in real life? I've danced in several hurricanes, right? In reality. But you can't even dance through the hurricane in your life. And I'm still just spitting out bars in reality. This is my therapy. I call it my poetry. But you look at that person, that's the greatest poet I've ever seen. That's the greatest poet I've ever seen. That's a Nobel Peace Prize winner. Fine, go ahead, do your thing. It's not meant for me to be that famous, okay? And now some of y'all think I'm hating, okay? My parents always already let me know around the way, these are not the people you want to be with. Fuck sitting with y'all. You can't sit with me, and that's it. What was that? I saw a big red. Was that a dragonfly? And I see that too. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention to everything. Hubby always looks to say, "Oh, you need to pay attention to your surroundings. You needed to pay attention to your surroundings, sir. You were always trusting people, but I learned from you. I learned, if anything, I learned from you. I learned the best lesson from you of what happens when you try to help people as you're trying to get up because you think they remind you of you because they're having life a little rough, a little tough, a little maybe addicted or whatever it be. But you cannot help these people until they help themselves. And the jealousy and the envy I had to see, because I couldn't believe that people who I actually helped would have that type of envy or hatred for me. And the thought that when I had to really see that, I am glad that my parents continue to talk to me every day. I don't need you all to talk to God, because most of y'all are fucked up on social media. And I mean, in a way, I said I could be fucked up too, but that's what I wasn't going to do. I wasn't going to cry for attention or let you think you can. I know, birdies. I know, right? That is not the type I am. Real soldiers don't do that shit. Not in front of their enemies, bitch. We be damned. We don't bow to our enemies. We take them out. In every way possible. Happy 420. How high are you? And what's coming out your mouth? What are you building today? 'Tis the season of Taurus. Taurus is about integrity, okay? Taurus is about stability, okay? Taurus is about the earth. Don't blame the earth for the stuff that's going on in the world. The earth and the world are two different things. The earth provides in reality, but I don't even have to explain these things anymore. This is for me. I'm up here teaching a class, actually a master class for free, but then everybody, I'm teaching a master class too. I teach them now. Go to this website. I teach masterclass tarot. I sell oils, and I got an OnlyFans. Bitch, why would I be jealous of that? How's that working for you? I mean, seriously. Yeah, you scamming me. They know exactly who I'm talking to. Go ahead and act like she's scamming me. Am I though? Am I though? Why would I scam you? I actually have a mind, have a job too. I actually work in real life, not on my ass, and not selling drugs. And not selling anything but commercials, voiceovers. I do commercials and voiceovers. The Soul School Cafe too. Soul School Cafe, the hippest, trippest, most eclectic vibe in the universe. Soul School Cafe, the hippest, trippest, most eclectic vibe in the universe. National Poetry Month. I will have a brand new one come Friday. And we will peruse it, okay? And we will consider it a fundraiser, some would say. So we're going to see if you like my vibe, will you tie the vibe? Because it's going to be fundraising, Soul School Cafe. And I want everybody to decide they're going to have a fundraiser on Friday too. Okay, go ahead. Do whatever you want to. If you give, you give. If you don't, you don't. But remember, I remember everything. I remember everything. I remember every slight, every lie, every demon, every bullshit, every bitch. I remember everything. And I'm up here, allergies. And I'm up here just jamming the Suicide Boys. And mommy's like, you got to, I get why you're there with Taurus season. Taurus season is coming in. Ooh, you better watch your high vibing Tauruses, because maybe that's a message to some of you. This is not the season to mess with the Tauruses, especially if the Tauruses are in the military. And I'm talking about my crew. Everybody in the military is not okay. But if they pop off, then you're going to know, all right? Like, y'all can go ahead and play that shit if you want to, but do I look face at anything I do? I'm out here sitting on my porch doing me. And I suggest you go ahead and stay in your place, mind your business, and do you too. If you're not coming to me with respect or a check, then fuck off. You know you owe me, and that's it. Don't play me, don't lie. I don't do politics or politricks. I don't do deception. If I already decided the pussy and the demon in you, then there's nothing you can do. It takes years to get that energy back. Years. Yeah, I said years. Confirmation. Years. Not days, not weeks, not months, years. Go, go, go. Saturn said, the bird ahead says it takes 7. 7 years. There we go. 7 years. Catch me in 7 years. Or you can catch these hands. Taurus season's coming in lit. But shout out again to the Suicide Boys again. I don't even know. I'm not pushing them. I'm not co-signing. I don't even know these kids. All I know is it started out with a military meme, and I'm like, and y'all rock that. Y'all rock that. We teaching each other things. We're you got a union coming in, bitch. I'm already united. In reality, but it's a union you won't necessarily see until you need to see them. Ooh, child, I love the people who, like, you remember when they said, I mean, he said that, but he meant that because, I mean, he kind of knew the military, but you know what? He's nuts. These Geminis are going nutty, nutty, nutty. But it's Taurus season, and that, too, will be the great balancer. Because Taurus season is about integrity. So these air signs can go nutty if they want to, but mark my words. They get ready to get checked by reality. Remember when Val Jones said that on 420? How high can you get? I'm so high above this mess. In reality, with all due respect, you're not like me. And that's okay. Do you. Know your level. Know your level. Know your level. Don't be mad. Know your level. It's like somebody in the third grade, or somebody that never graduated high school and like going to be the boss of me, but you don't have the skills or the talent. You just have big Dondada energy, but like what Dondada would it be? The biggest Dondada I ever knew was my dad, and my dad would kill everybody. I mean, my dad would kill for me. My dad would kill for me. My mom would kill for me. And I told you, you don't believe that I saw God in real life. Okay, go ahead and do you. I'm sitting out here with a hornet's nest looking right at it. And shout out to my mailman too, because he put it right there by the hornet's nest. So I bet you, because my hornets are like, I have ghosts in the house. I have killer bees, killer birds, and just wonderful weather. It's great. I love it. I love my life. I do. I love my life. I started thinking about some of the people that are going on overseas, and a lot of stuff that's going on overseas, and a lot of stuff that's people are like in a really bad living situations. I mean, really bad living situations. So even though my money situation could be better, and we've all been stolen on a time or two, but the thing about it is, you got to put those things in check and then put that energy back on you. I pity the fool who tries to steal from you now, because it's about to go down. Word on the street is the spiritual popo is in town. And that's slapping and smacking everybody down. Here for it. But the fact of the matter is, at this moment, are you thankful for what you have in real life? Are you thankful for you? Can you find the worthiness in you? It's sad that if all you can do is suck and fuck and bully and scam, what type of worthiness would that be? I told you, bullies aren't big men. Not mentally. They're weak. They're weak. They're weak. Weak, weak, weak. And you got some bullies in the military too. I mean, those bullies is kind of scary, because I'm telling you, hold up. Transmission coming in. Daddy said, oh, you got bullies around you. Let me send my bullies around them. Reminding you, you can bully me if you want to, but I know some real, there we go. You hear them in the distance. I know some military folks that, oh, you want to bully our girl? Let's go. Woo, you guys are sending me lots of energy, lots of energy, lots of energy, lots of love. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Magazine. No, Suicide Boys. but I'm not telling anybody. I mean, it's weird because every time I say it, it sounds, because I mean they call themselves Suicide Boys, but listen to the music. You know what I mean? Just listen to magazine. And again, I think it's like Blood Wars, and it's like, how can she like stuff like this? But yeah, you expect me to like some bullshit little Uzi Vert shit, or some bullshit little Tizo touchdown shit, or some bullshit little Fugazi ass shit. Like, you expect. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's the audacity, yo. It's the audacity. They had no idea. They had no idea. They had no idea about me and didn't ask. They could have asked. I mean, I'm easily sociable when I have to be, but now that I realize she's full of shit, then I'm gonna let that pass. And I can be in my bubble. I can be fine. When I'm talking to my tribe, and trust me, I'm talking to my tribe to me all the time. Happy 420. How are you? It's a whole new evolution, baby. Woo! Are you? That's it. Time to eat. And look at me. 70. How old is she again? She's 70 years old. How is that possible? Good living. I'm not lying or running from anything. Was I supposed to chase or run? The birds say no. But they'll chase you, though. You want to be chased? Okay. Magazine. Tell them Val Jones. If you go to their video and whatever, just tell them. Not that I'm looking for any type of. I'm not looking for any type of nothing. But just, it would be nice to say, Val Jones sent you. But say, next it's gonna be Suicide Boys presented by the industry, presented by the Kardashians or Will Smith. Y'all are such a lying bunch of bags of shit. Fuck you. Oh, we're supposed to say names. Why? Everybody knows who they are, but everybody's afraid to say the names. Why should I be afraid to say the name? You wanted to play Azazel games. Oh, that is a name in itself. All right, bitch. That's when Lilith laughs. You really, Black Moon Lilith. Be careful how my name comes out your mouth. White boys who don't know about me, sit the fuck down, because you can fuck around and find out. Latinos, Hispanics, whatever it be, do I need to go Quetzalcoatl and Macaulay on you? That's not an energy you want to see. And you might think I'm kidding. I might be. But ask yourself, why would the military watch me so... There she go tapping again. Why would the military be watching me so carefully? Why would they pay attention and waste time on little old me? And it's clearly obvious. I'm part of a family and a legacy. Why would they make themselves obvious? And yet, it's the obvious you don't see. That's why I can go anywhere I want to and sit anywhere I want to, and not be afraid of a damn thing. Because I said before, maybe it's not that they're necessarily protecting me from you. They're protecting you from me. A loaded clock at Suicide Boys at Taurus season. Woo! Pollen season. We gonna stay in. Oh, I got the headache. Oh, the headache just came through. Either somebody just got super, super mad or the pollen just kicked in. That's it. Hello, sun. I had no idea I was going to do this today, but I never do. That's why it's just random therapy for my crew that I wanted to say I appreciate you all so very much. So very much. So very much. I am so in love with my tribe. You guys rock. You ladies rock. When I say guys, I mean ladies too. I saw so many like mommy and me, and daddy and me, like just examples today. It was beautiful. It was super beautiful. You know when you're in your purpose. You won't even have to try so hard. You will know when you're in your purpose. A wasp nest right there, just chilling. My tribe signing off in the distance. A beautiful day, chilly. Pollen's still crazy. The puppy trying to be noticed. The birds flying high in the sky. And Val just did a 45-minute freestyle session on National Poetry Month. Asking questions and giving answers to. Where else can you get a reading? What do I need cards for? The reading is right in front of you. Truth needs no card. And therapy needs no cards either. We just be who and what we be. Welcome to my therapy. Something I know for a fact helps me and my family. Thank you for the breeze, Mommy. A breeze of love. What's the moon in today? Gemini. And I'm a Gemini rising. That's what's up. Oh yeah. Like, tithe, subscribe. I'm working on that. Cashapp $ValJonesDaO. Cashapp $ValJonesDaO. Cashapp $ValJonesDaO. Or PayPal at iamvaljones@gmail.com. iamvaljones@gmail.com. And to those haters who are so obsessed with me and their anger, how's that working for you? Wouldn't it do better to spend your energy and your money being a better you, but a dumb-ass crack-headed narcissist? You can't tell a druggie or alcoholic what to do. They have to learn the hard way. We talked about that too, me and my crew today. You have to just let people fuck around, find out, and see. But remove yourself from that energy. And I know for a fact, my parents removed me. If that's not God, what is? And you still in the same shit, but you gonna change. Okay, but you have the nerve to talk about God, and you still doing the same thing. Okay. So you gonna be like Sarah with Lot and Sarah. You gonna look back at the trash. Okay. How's that working for you? Now you caught in a trap, and you can't get back. 'Cause your health is faded like your looks, and your integrity too now. People looking at you, saying you were never true, and you're trying to throw them under a bus while stealing from them too. Wow, who am I talking about? Hey, honey. That's what's up. You're zooming through. There's nothing to me more sexy and more attractive than a real soldier that will stand up for you. Damn, that's some sexy shit. All right, flies come out. I gotta go. That's it. Peace.